What's up guys, it's Justin here, and today I've got a tour of my entire apartment, which is something that I've been working on for quite a few months now. You guys might have seen my office tour, also the bedroom tour and the living room tour, but today I'm going to show you guys all around the entire space. I'm also going to drop a link to every single product mentioned down below. And yeah, so I'm really excited to show you guys this. There's also some work still to be done in terms of getting some art on these walls. But when it comes to furniture and just the overall setup and the system, keeping it clean and stuff, I think I've got everything down to the way I like it. And for this video, I did clean the apartment, but I didn't move anything around just for the episode. So yeah, this is just going to be a very casual, full tour of the entire apartment. So starting out with the layout itself, there's the entrance right there, but over here we have a hallway that runs this way and also this way. Right here we also have a den, and on this side it is where the office, the bedroom, and the two bathrooms are. And over here is the kitchen, the living room, and the dining table. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this part of the room first, which is the bedroom, the office, and also talk about some of the tech that I have in the place. So yeah, let's go ahead and start out with the bedroom first. So I actually use the master bedroom as an office and the guest bedroom as the actual bedroom because I'm the only one living here and I don't really need a giant bedroom, but I'm really happy with the way this bedroom turned out. It's super comfortable, I love it. The bed is from Rove Concepts, the mattress is from Helix, nightstand and everything is the matching set from Rove Concepts, which has a nice walnut look to it. This is just an IKEA lamp with the Philips Hue. And some of the tech that I might have in this room is the Belkin wireless charging pad for my iPhone. So if I'm just going to sleep or just want to grab it in the morning, the phone will charge while I'm sleeping, so that works very nicely. So that is the charging pad, and I'm just gonna walk over to this side. Over here we do have the Sonos One speaker, which is what I use as my alarm clock or just some casual music listening. And I've also got this thing from IKEA, which is what I use to use my computer while I'm laying in bed or something. And over here we have the TV for this room, and that is a Samsung SUHD 4K 55-inch TV that also has HDR, so I play my PS4 Pro on here, and I also have a cable box. And this is a TV that is from 2016. I really like it. It has great colors and works great with the PS4 Pro, and obviously we got some NHL 18 on there. And when it comes to cable channels, I didn't really want to drill any new holes and stuff into the wall. So I have an IKEA cable channel that runs all the way down and also a Blue Lounge cable box. So this bedroom I've tried to keep as simple as possible, and in terms of space, there isn't too much to work with, but I overall really like the way it looks. On this side we have like the main closet, and this is where I keep some of the clothes that I wear on an everyday basis. I did do a full closet tour, so if that's up already, I'll leave a link down below. But this is just where I keep all the everyday clothes, which you can tell is mostly gray, white, and black. And down here we have an IKEA toy drawer, which is where I keep my socks, miscellaneous clothes, and I think it fits perfectly in terms of size, also some towels and stuff. And yeah, so that is the bedroom. I'm gonna take you guys over to the office now. So the office is right next to the bedroom. It is the master bedroom, but I don't really need that big of a bedroom. So as a tech YouTuber, I care much more about my office and how that looks. So I have my main workstation here, which is the MacBook Pro 15-inch with Touch Bar from 2017. Also the LG 34UC98 display, the ultra wide, which I love for video editing, and also a keyboard, MX Master mouse, the Audio Engine A2 Plus speakers, also a light from Urban Outfitters, and this is from Structube. So this is a desk that is not the best in terms of quality, but I think it looks really good. It goes really well with the setup. It has a ton of space for all my stuff, and I just try to keep it as simple as possible, just keep some miscellaneous stuff here. And the chair that I have here is the Herman Miller Aeron, super comfortable if you spend a lot of time sitting down, and I got this a couple years ago. But the other one that I have here is a desk where I do my homework, where I have my laptop for school, and it's just more of a chill vibe, less distracting than working there. And this is just a simple IKEA desk. I think it was like 20 bucks. Here we also have a cable bar for all of the computers, the phones, and the Pixelbook to charge. I also got a phone sanitizer here, which uses UV light, the iPad Pro. And the chair right here, I'd like to give a huge thanks to Herman Miller for this. They sent me their Herman Miller Embody, which is super comfortable. So yeah, my chair things are all set up. I got the Herman Miller Embody and the Aeron, and I love both of them. The rug I have is from IKEA, and Honestly, I'm not crazy about the way it looks. I think it looks decent, but the reason why I got it is because there is a lot of echo in this room from all of the hardwood. So for recording videos, I need to get a rug, and it fits pretty well. It works and everything. Right here, I do have kind of my water station. I do really like Aquafina, so I got my water bottles that are just stored right here. So if Aquafina wants to sponsor me, email's down below. And over here, I do also have a gear cart. So this is where I charge a lot of the stuff as well, my camera stuff, phones and everything, and just some packing supplies, shipping supplies. It's just nice to have a cart where you can have your cables a little bit messier. This is another IKEA lamp with the Philips Hue. And on this side, we have just a miscellaneous desk, which was from the student setup tour. And I kind of just keep some stuff here from Microsoft. They sent the Surface Book and the Surface laptop. We got a 12mm wide angle lens and also the Canon 6D, which I use for photos. And the garbage can is the Simple Human. So this goes really well with the whole aesthetic of the room. So a huge thanks to Simple Human for that. Also a fire extinguisher, which we hopefully won't have to use anytime soon. And in the hallway, we have a closet on each side because this is a master bedroom, so in a lot of cases it would be his and hers closet, but I keep most of my clothes in my bedroom, and then I have a closet which I carry some miscellaneous clothes that I might not wear as much, as well as some camera gear. So that's just a look at that. It is a little bit messy, so I do need to clean that up. And on this side, we also just have my recycle bins, some camera gear, some cleaning stuff. And yeah, so that is a look at the two closets in the hallway. And this is the master bathroom. So this is pretty much the bathroom that I use to get ready in the morning. I use the shower in the other bathroom because it's bigger. And yeah, the lighting's great and just has two sinks, just some random stuff. It is kind of a mess, but like I said, I didn't want to make this video like too set up where I literally clean up everything. This is literally what my counter normally looks like. And also a hairdryer that Dyson sent recently, so a huge thanks to them for that. I know my hair isn't that long, but this is an awesome hairdryer, the Supersonic. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. There's the one shower on this side, sort of a guest shower, and then there is just some laundry baskets here because I don't take baths. So yeah, this is just the master bathroom and the office area. So heading back to the hallway, the next thing I'm going to show you guys is the other bathroom. This is where I just use the shower. It does have a much bigger shower and everything, so that is where I kind of keep everything. That unit right there that holds all of the shower stuff is from Simple Human as well, which I love. It just keeps everything very organized. And here's just something that I grabbed at Bed Bath & Beyond. And on this side, there is just some of the other basic stuff that I try to keep as tidy as possible. But yeah, nothing really much to say about this bathroom. So now we're going to head over to the storage room. And this is where I keep a lot of the tech products that I might need often, or the camera gear. And I try to keep it as tidy as possible, but it is sort of like I would call a gallery. So right here we have an IKEA unit that is used to hold just some stuff in there. It has a lock in blue. I think it looks really nice. So I have this light from Urban Outfitters. Also another Philips Hue, the UE Blast speaker, and just a little tray to hold sunglasses and keys, which I still tend to lose all the time. And on this side, we have a unit from IKEA, which was customized where you can pick the color, the shelving and stuff, and I love it. I mean, the sliding unit is awesome. It has a ton of space. So here I keep a lot of the boxes for the phones that I'm reviewing, some of the tech stuff down here. I also have a wireless charger from IKEA, which I use to just charge Android phones and stuff. And here we have like a phone drawer where I just keep stuff around. And down here we have some phone cases, some other camera accessories, and some tools. And on the other side, I believe I just have a couple boxes where I just hold them there for products that I might be reviewing recently. So this is where I keep most of my main tech products. And yeah, so it's just nice to be able to store everything in there and hide it from viewing. So now we're going to head over to the area that takes us to the kitchen, the dining room, and the living room. And I just really like how there's a ton of light. So there's a huge window on this side and that side. And when it is sunny out, it's just a very nice feeling. Starting out with the kitchen, I honestly don't use the kitchen much at all. This area is probably the one that I spend the least time in. I'm normally in my office working or just chilling in my bedroom. But yeah, the kitchen has some of the basic stuff that you would expect. I don't really have anything aside from stuff that you shouldn't eat in the pantry. You also got a microwave, an oven. I use the microwave a ton to cook food. And we also got a Keurig and the toaster. So the Keurig is something that I use occasionally. Starbucks is really nearby. So yeah, that's the Keurig. And this is a toaster that I just got that works pretty well. I use it quite often. And the stove has literally been used once in the last 5 months. I just really can't cook, and just some stuff like cups and stuff, cutlery's over there, just some, yeah. Over here we do have the fridge, and as you can tell, I don't really have any food in there. It's just a lot of drinks. I mean, I got my coconut water, my orange juice and stuff like that, some leftovers, but cooking is one of those things that I do need to try to figure out sometime soon. Down here we have just some frozen stuff. I mean, I got some pogo corn dogs for breakfast. And yeah, so that is a look at the fridge, which we're not going to spend too much time on because there really isn't much over there. The next thing that we have is the dining table. This is one that I grabbed from IKEA. I tried to keep it as simple as possible. I didn't really know what dining table I wanted, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this for that long, but it works for now perfectly, and I think it matches the look very nicely. If you guys notice, everything around here is either white or gray because I just like that minimalist feel, very clean. And yeah, so these are some chairs from Amazon. These are the Eames inspired chair with the Paris legs. And this is just something from, I think, Home Outfitters that I use as a video prop sometimes, but I think it's nice to have some accent products. And this is of course the Apple HomePod, which don't even get me started on that right now. I will do my full review of that, but that is the speaker from Apple, which has its own problems and also some advantages. But on this side, we have the living room. So I actually don't spend too much time in the living room. It is a nice living room that I am pretty happy with in terms of how I set it up. I'm sure a lot of you guys did see the full living room tour as well, but I don't know. I don't really have much time to sit down and just chill with school and YouTube and stuff. So the TV that I have in the living room is a Samsung 55-inch QLED TV from 2017, and that is the 4K HDR model in 55 inches, and I think it is a perfect size for the space. And what I have connected to it is the NVIDIA Shield as my main media system, and what that allows me to do is obviously stream media, movies, YouTube, and just everything. But the NVIDIA Shield also lets you game because it is the most powerful 4K streamer out in the market. It also comes with a nice controller, and with a 4K HDR TV, the NVIDIA Shield is just the best way to future-proof both your content and gaming, and if you have kids, they can also game on that as well. So it is literally the best all-in-one system that I've used to date, and I'll leave a link to that down below. Moving on, this couch is from Article, and it is in a very simple gray color. I knew I wanted a fabric couch because it just seems to stay clean in terms of look. I know leather likes to crease. So it is a L-shaped couch that is pretty comfortable and fits the space quite nicely. So nothing really much to say about that. The carpet is from Home Outfitters. I know a lot of you guys were asking about the carpet in the living room tour, but I couldn't find a link for you guys, unfortunately. But it's just a nice, like, fluffy carpet, and I was gonna get a coffee table, but I decided not to because I just like to sometimes lay on the floor. I might get like a table right here, a marble one, so I could put the HomePod on it. But if you guys have any suggestions for what I should do in the space, like art-wise, furniture-wise, make sure you let me know down in the comment section below because I'm always trying to find ways to kind of improve it. Over here we do have the media unit, and I believe I got this from StructTube, and it just so happened to be the perfect size and color for this section. And here we have the Google Wi-Fi. So the Wi-Fi here is Google Wi-Fi. I have one unit right here, and the main unit is in the office. So the connection has been great, and there's also the Xbox One X controllers. Huge thanks to Microsoft for sending me the Xbox One X to use with my new place. And in the first drawer, we just have some of the miscellaneous stuff, the remotes for the NVIDIA Shield, the TV remotes, and down here we have the Xbox One X, which is the 4K gaming system, the NVIDIA Shield, and the cable box. And the last drawer is just kind of the multimedia stuff, because the Samsung TV does have the One Connect system. So it's actually just one cable that comes through the TV, and all of the plug-in and I/O is down here, which is nice. And the way I actually wired all the cables in here was I took out the back piece of this unit and just had all the cables through there. So these systems are still able to get the proper airflow that they need. Right here we do have the IKEA lamp once again with the Philips Hue bulbs that can be connected, controlled from the phone. And yeah, otherwise the view is pretty nice. I do go out on the balcony sometimes. I don't really have any furniture on it because it does rain a lot where I live, so it's gonna get ruined when it rains. So I just have like a plastic chair out there, and maybe when I'm having breakfast or something, I'll just go there and chill out. But yeah, this is kind of the main living room and dining room area. I am considering maybe redesigning the kitchen a little bit to kind of spice it up. So if any kitchen companies out there want to work together, you guys can let me know. The next place we're going to check out is the storage room. So this is the storage room back here where I kind of just keep some of the miscellaneous stuff. A lot of the stuff that I keep back here is camera gear. So I do have a lot of LED lights for videos and also mic stands. I try not to have these laying around because they take up a lot of space, they're easy to trip over. So yeah, I kind of just keep everything else in here. I got a spare desk over there because mine was actually defective, so they sent me another one. And there's also a shelf here, which I got from, I think, Home Depot, which is nice and industrial. Got my printer right here. And of course, we also have the Dyson vacuum, so a huge thanks to them for that as well, because that is literally like the only way I'm able to keep this entire place clean with the Dyson V8 Absolute Vacuum. So that is just a look at the storage room. It's about 6 by 6, so it is enough space to just throw in anything that you don't want to be seen in sight. And some of the other smart home tech that I have around here is just the washer dryer system, which is from LG. I got kind of the base model when they were on sale, and it works perfectly fine. It has a nice size to it. As you can tell, it barely fits, but this has all the things I need. I just need a normal cycle, a delicate cycle. We got both units right here. So that is from LG. Some of the other things that you might notice is that I have these little LED lights that are blue, and they're plugged into every outlet in the hallway. So these are on 24/7, which is nice, especially at night. It kind of serves as a path light around the place. Nice accent, because blue is like my favorite color. And we also got a Nest thermostat that I just installed, the Thermostat E, that can be controlled from the phone and stuff. And you can change the heating and cooling very easily. And of course, the Philips Hue bulbs that are in the lamps that can be controlled from the smartphone as well. For those who are wondering, the lights that I have in the place in terms of color temperature are 4000 Kelvin. So these are recessed lights that are in between the warm and cold color tone. I did experiment with a few different color temperatures, but I came to the conclusion that 4000 was the perfect balance. So I know a lot of you guys asked me about lights and stuff that I use, so that is that. I grabbed them off Amazon and they seem to be working pretty well. Otherwise, this has pretty much been a look at my apartment. We have the living and dining room over there. We have the bedroom and bathroom over here, and the entrance, the storage room. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't think I missed anything, but if you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like on this video and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Also, drop a comment down below if you guys have any suggestions as to what I should do in terms of art, because there really isn't anything in terms of art around here or furniture. And also let me know if you want to see any other apartment related videos. I might do a cable management tips or also a setup tips episode, but I'll see you guys in the next one.